Hi everybody, this is Mr. Folly, and welcome back to part 2. A student performs a fractional distillation to separate a mixture of two hydrocarbons, C7H16 and CH18. Four ranges are shown for which the student collected the distillate A, B, C, D. Okay. So here the temperature is increasing, here the temperature is flat, here the temperature is increasing, here the temperature is flat. Okay, so what happens here is this is a mixture of two liquids. This is where the lower BP boils. This is where, at this point, we have pure higher BP. BP is boiling point. And then this is the high BP is boiling. So let's see what it asks for us to do again. Four ranges are shown. Oh no. A, B, C, and D. Let me see how much battery life I have left. 16 minutes, good. I'll be done in 15. Why is there a plateau at B and D? Boiling has a constant temperature. Which rate corresponds to C7H16? C7H16, this is smaller. They are both nonpolar, so both dispersion. So this one has bigger dispersion, and that means it's stronger. Hey, talk money. Oops, stronger. Don't make me right, bad penny. Which range corresponds to C7H16? So we said the low boiling point boils at 100. C7H16 because it is smaller, less polarizable, so weaker forces, and lower BP. That's it. You must discuss both hydrocarbons. C7 because it is smaller than C8H18, less polarizable than C8H18. So weaker forces and lower BP than C8H18. See how it's good to check your question, make sure you got them both on there. Consider the paper chromatography experiment shown below. Students trying to separate a mixture of components X and Y. The paper is slightly polar. What is the mobile phase in this experiment? That would be the mixture. What is the mobile phase? It is the mixture. No, my bad. It is the solvent, which is C6H14. Okay, because that's the part that moves. Okay, the part that stays in place is a stationary phase. What is a stationary phase in this experiment? That is the paper. Is component Y more or less polar than component X? So notice this is nonpolar, right? So whatever this one traveled farther, right? This means this is most like mobile phase. That means it is the most nonpolar. So let's see what the question asks again. Which component is more or less polar? Is component Y more or less polar than component X? So most like the mobile phase, most nonpolar. So that means that Y is more polar. X is less polar. And you almost never say something is more nonpolar. So again, Y is more polar. Y more, and we just did that up here. So the following solutions are dilute or concentrated when compared to 1 molar sample of the same solution. So that just means greater than 1 is concentrated. It's an M. Less than 1 molar is dilute. All right, so I got to figure out the molar mass of C12H22. So 12 times 12.01 equals 22. Oh, very low.